I'm that bitch, he brings the money to me. Yeah. What's good? It's your girl Sadrea the Go Getter. I am her and what she is me. This week, I am coming to you guys. This is just to sit down and talk. I ain't really got nothing to really say. But make sure you guys are commenting and letting me know what kind of content you want me to bring, baby, because I can bring it all. I can bring what you need, what you want. You want mess? I got the tea. Well, so I guess this will be part two with a little LGBT community situation. Um, and I'm not picking on anyone because anybody that knows me know that if I have anything to say, I'll definitely say it to your face. Never been an issue, never been a problem. But I got my sweater on today, you know. This is from my website that I am launching for the second time. But this second time that I launch this website, everything is going to be done correctly. And you guys will not have to worry about my business website closing again. So, what I have to say is that I didn't really get too much responses from my last video. So, I'm assuming a lot of people agree with what I'm saying. And if you don't, it doesn't matter because this is my page and it's my opinion. But as the week went by and I was thinking about and rewatching the video and thinking about what I was saying, it was just sitting in with me how much mental awareness is not thought about in the LGBT community, but it has I'm sorry, let me not use we. Me personally, I know with what I'm going through, my mental is not always stable, you guys. Mental health is something we all need to work on. I know I sound like the uneducated doctor, but we all need to work on our mental health because we can be mentally stable, but it's just the mental, you need to meditate. That's what you guys need to do, okay? I might do a little insert on what I do when I meditate. Take your spiritual baths, you guys. It's spiritual warfare out here with yourselves, and then it's warfare with your other people too. We all need to remember that what we do and what we put out into the earth comes right back to us the way we put it out there. So if a lot of people are hating on you and you keep sending love to those people that are hating on you, you're going to get love back. If you're sending hate back to that people, it's just going to be a big old ball of hate that's just firing and firing, and then it's going to cause something to happen. But I feel like mental health is not discussed enough in the LGBT community. I'm not always stable with my mental. Some days I want to just run people over, and that's not normal. You see what I'm saying? You should not feel like that towards another human being unless that human being has done something very, 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 very out of line. But like, it's as simple, the thing is cutting me off in traffic or rolling your eyes at me or talking about me and I hear you. Those are trigger points for me that I have to work on. So I wrote a list down of things that I've done this week to help me with my mental health. That's something else I'm going to be talking about here on my platform, mental health. Okay. So what I do, I ain't gonna say I do it every morning, but about this past week, every other morning, I woke up with the 5 o'clock club. I'm not explaining what the 5 o'clock club is. That you need to go do your own research. Just Google 5 o'clock club. If you're interested in that, go read about it. I've been doing the 5 o'clock club thing, since last week, Monday. Every other day, because every day I just can't get up at 5 o'clock and do that because I go to sleep at like 2:30 in the morning because of my job. And so, but it has helped me with setting my intentions for my day and it makes my day go a lot smoother, which that helps with my mental a lot. Secondly, another thing that you guys don't understand is that what we eat also plays a role in our mental health. If you're eating greasy foods, fatty foods, unhealthy sweet sugars and stuff all the time, you're going to always feel down, you're going to always feel tired, and you're going to always feel groggy, which makes you a very, very impatient person, you know? So I've been drinking water. Water has been my go-to friend. I drink a lot of juice. But lately, this past week, I've been trying to drink water. I purposely did, I call it the 10-day challenge, on where I set my intentions in the morning, I exercise, I listen to a sermon or two about, like, I listen to a motivational speaker. His name is Sam. I forgot his last name, but it's Sam something. And I listen to him every single morning because he's discussing, he's basically a he's basically someone who speaks to entrepreneurs. So he gets your mind, he gets my mind personally up and satisfied for my day of being an entrepreneur, because I am still in the process of becoming an entrepreneur. I'm still learning. So he helps me aligning, because being an entrepreneur, you just can't be an entrepreneur. You have to align yourself mentally with being a boss. You can't just say I'm the boss. No, you have to align yourself, because if you're out of balance, guess what? Whatever you're over and you're calling yourself the boss over, it's going to be out of balance. So let's see. I've started the 5 a.m. club. I exercise. I listen to positive affirmations. I've actually told myself I'm going to start doing spiritual baths once a week. I usually just shower every single day. But I noticed that when I do my spiritual baths and I sit and I meditate, I'm more in tune. I'm more, like, if you just set your intentions, everything else will flow. If you keep going through life and doing things on impulse, I mean, it's kind of fun sometimes to do things on impulse and things happen out of nowhere. But if you align yourself to do things a certain way, you'll get in the routine of doing it. Every morning I wake up, I make my bed, I brush my teeth, I do whatever chore it is that needs to be done around the house to keep the house clean. So when my clean day come, which is every Sunday, I deep clean my house, which it don't really need to be. Like, when I say deep clean, I'm vacuuming, I'm mopping, I'm scrubbing counters. But during the week, I make sure that everything is picked up until the weekend, when I can dust and do the cleaning. That's kind of how you align yourself. So right now, with my entrepreneuring endeavors, if that's even a word, I know endeavor's a word, but I'm talking about entrepreneuring. It's kind of hard because I'm so used to just waking up and just doing what I want to do, but setting my mind to creating my own business, oh, look at my eye, is different, It's different than when you just go about your day or just get a thought in your head and you just act on it. No. When you're meditating, those thoughts in your head are going to come, the next step. If you ever need an answer to anything, if you just sit in silence, that's what a lot of y'all need to do. Sit in silence for 30 minutes. But see, that's the issue. A lot of y'all can't even sit in your own silence because y'all got so much shit going on that you guys need to disconnect and cut your cord from, that you guys don't want to. Cutting cords is a whole nother story. Okay? But This was just a weekly little check-in with you guys, let you guys know what I'm up to. Another thing that I do is I make sure that right now, since my website isn't up, I've been writing down things I need to do every day to keep my website up to date, because you guys don't understand. Being a boutique owner online is the most stressfulest thing. I thought it was going to be fun, easy, like shopping for myself. But no, it's stressful, especially if you don't have a plan. So I've been aligning each day. I have a schedule. I'm going to do something each day that's going to keep my website up to date. And then I'm going to make at least a certain amount of posts, you know? I'm going to do a certain amount of advertisement that same day. That's going to take about 30 minutes to an hour out of my day, each and every day, if I do that. Which, that's fine, because I'm becoming my own boss. You see what I'm saying? But you guys could look forward. I think I'm going to go get some more of those, I forgot what they're called. Those fit meals. I did a review on one of them. I think I'm going to go get a whole bunch of those so I can do some more reviews for you guys. I'm going to show you guys a water. This is going to be a health or overall mental health channel, I believe. I believe that's what I decided I'm going to do. Besides talking about what's going on in the world, I'm going to really stress mental health and how, and not only just stress you out about it and tell you, oh, do this, da da da. I'm going to actually let you guys see me as an example of everything that I'm telling you guys what I'm doing. Watch, you guys are going to see progress week after week. Stay in there, my motherfucking go-getters. I love you guys. Stay strong. This is another week that we have made it to see. Plenty more to come. So I want you guys to just do one thing this week that's going to help you take a step closer to owning your own business. Okay? Talk to y'all later. See you next week.
Throw that ass back up and get ratchet. Now throw it back for them racks and get ratchet. Do the split for them stacks and get ratchet.